Hey everybody, this is Steve with Multisport Mojo. Hey, today I wanted to talk about swim goggles and the different kinds of lens finishes you can get. I've got 3 swim goggles with me today. And let me just walk through each one of them. This is the New Wave Fusion 2.0 swim goggle. We'll come back to that. This is the Roka. This is the Roka R1 swim goggle. Both fantastic. And this is the TYR Nest Pro swim goggle. So I think these are 3 of my favorite swim goggles. When I'm using swim goggles, when I recommend swim goggles, these are the 3 that I recommend. Both from a fit in the gasket to being able to customize, like with the New Wave Fusion swim goggle has an interchangeable nose piece that you can customize your fit. The TYR Nest Pro is ridiculous light and really soft, and then the Roka R1 has a lens configuration that's just fantastic. Okay, but today we want to talk about the actual lenses themselves and why you would want different kinds of lenses. So this is the TYR Nest Pro. It has more of a smoke finish. Why would you want a smoke finish in your lens? When you're swimming, whether it's in a training swim in the morning or the afternoon or the evening, or you've got a race swim, you've got a couple of things that you're navigating. One is the sunlight. You've got the sunlight from when you tilt to take a breath, and then you've got the sunlight that's on the water. And so swim goggles come with different types of lenses for different types of situations. For me, 99% of my swimming is doing training workouts in a lap pool. And I do most of my swim workouts in the morning, early mornings. So we've got the sun coming up. So at least on one direction out, when I'm taking my breath, I've got the sun in my face. And I really like to have a tinted lens. So a tinted lens like this is a black lens, right? I'm gonna take my hat off. This is a black lens. I'm just gonna put them on so that you can see the difference, right? This really helps to cut the glare down on the sun and lets me focus on the swim workout. What you don't want to happen is to look up and be blinded. It's just annoying. You end up closing your eyes because you get blinded by the sun, and that's no good. So a nice tinted lens like this helps to cut down the glare. That's the TYR Nest Pro. Here's the second option. This is the New Wave Fusion 2.0. These are mirrored lenses. I'm gonna put them on so that you can see. These are Revo lenses. I'm telling you, they're ridiculous, crystal clear. And this is a mirror finish. So in a mirror finish, right, it's completely blocking, or it's reflecting the sun. It's not just like in the darker tinted lens, just absorbing it so it diffuses it. This actually reflects it off, right? So this is a mirror finish. And when I look up in the sun and I'm breathing, it doesn't affect me at all. It doesn't affect me at all. These would be great for race day. On a race day swim, whether it's a half or a full, if it's a longer distance triathlon, and in open water in particular, you're trying to sight and focus on buoys and other swimmers. And so the sun is a total distraction and really affects how you see and navigate. So having a pair of either tinted lenses or mirror lenses like this is really, really helpful. The third option is more of a see-through lens. This is the Roka R1 swim goggle. And there's a blue tint on this, but it really doesn't do anything to cut down the sun. And I like this goggle in particular when I do evening swims or swims when the sun just isn't as much of a factor. The Roka R1 swim goggle has just got a terrific fit. It doesn't have an interchangeable nose piece, so But the piece itself, and you adjust the tightness, you get a really nice fit on the gasket so that there's no leaking. But with the lens, we're talking about the lens today. It's crystal clear, but the opacity is pretty straight through, so I don't have to worry about I wouldn't use these on a morning swim or on a race day swim. I'd use the goggle, but I wouldn't wear this kind of a lens. I would wear this lens maybe indoor. I would wear it on an evening workout swim. What I find is when I wear a swim goggle like this or like this on an evening swim or even on an indoor swim is that it's a little harder to see. I don't have to worry about the sun on an indoor swim or an evening swim, so I can wear these kinds of lenses and I can see perfectly. So that's why you would wear each different kinds of lens. Roka R1, they're almost see-through. They've got a little bit of a blue tint, but not much. The Tire Nest Pro, which has the darker black tint, great for morning swims or race day swims. And then lastly, the mirror tint, or this mirror finish on these New Wave Swim Pros. I just love them. I just love how soft they are. So, great for morning swims, great for race day swims, great for keeping the sun out of your eyes. I really like this one the best for the sun. Okay, that's that. Continue to follow us here on our YouTube channel at Multisport Mojo. You'll get product reviews, you'll get tips and tricks like this. We take all the products, we take them out of the box, tell you what we think, and then we take them on a road test to tell you how they perform and what we really think. We've got a podcast where we go coach versus age grouper and throw a topic out on the table. It's pretty entertaining sometimes, coach's perspective versus age grouper's perspective. And then go out to trygearguru.com or swimgearguru.com for more in-depth information and links to where you can buy all these things. You can buy all three of these goggles out there. I'll put the links in the notes of this video so you can go out and grab them, try them out for yourself. All right, so mirrored, tinted, or not tinted, you decide your type of swim, but now you've seen them all and you can make the right kind of choice for the right kind of swimming that you do and have the right kind of goggle. And we'll see you next time.